Hey, what's up everybody? Wanted to give you a heads up before we start this next recording session in The Last of Us Remastered. You're going to see another weird cut like you did at the beginning of the last recording session, just so that I could edit it together the way that I wanted to with this changing of the seasons. But that's really all I have to say, so we're going to jump back into this.
This won't last very long. You'll just startle it.
Okay, so we are tracking a deer. It's been fucking forever. Oh, there it is. So this part, we're getting relatively close to the end of the game. Winter is another longer season, I believe. So this might take longer than the 2 hours that I typically record for. Not 100% sure just how long it will take, but be prepared, we might not get through all of winter today. Another thing I want to give you guys a heads up. As far as winter goes, some pretty fucked up shit does happen. So just a heads up there. Where's this deer?
Gotta be more quiet.
Alright, so it's going that way. Alright. So yeah, just wanted to give you guys a heads up. This is where things do take a rather dark turn. This and the ending are the more serious ones. Like I said, the game is fantastic as far as the story. It just has a very dark way of portraying itself, and this is going to be one of the showcases of that. Like I said, we are relatively close. We only have winter to get through, and then we also have spring. The game ends once we've reached like the full year circle with the characters. So we are relatively close. I don't remember exactly how long each of the remaining seasons are, but shouldn't be too much longer.
Steady. Got you.
I don't remember. Again, this is a pretty big open area, so there could be collectibles around that I'm just not going to find. Because in areas like this, unless they're like deliberately houses that I can search to find supplies, I don't know where to look, to be completely honest. As I stated in previous recording sessions, I wouldn't mind going through this a second time, maybe on stream on a harder difficulty. And I do intend to stream some of the multiplayer at some point as well, because I'd like to give it a decent try and attempt to get the Platinum Trophy for this game, which is very difficult to do. I'll go over the reasons why that's very difficult if I ever do stream the multiplayer. Alright. Don't start feeling sorry for it now, Ellie. I don't know if it's possible to actually kill this deer. Because the first time I played it, I seem to be remembering from the first time I played it, shooting it multiple times and it just would not go down. And I don't think it's actually possible because there is a cutscene associated with it. and some pretty big events happen. Also, we're going to be introduced to a character here soon. I haven't played them recently, but I did play them on the channel. Another Naughty Dog game, Uncharted. The archives of those are up on the channel. Some of them have some audio issues because that was when I first got back into YouTube and started streaming and stuff like that. And I didn't really know what I was doing. So some of them might not have commentary. But they are up on the channel, and the character that we're going to meet soon, I can't remember his name. Might be Michael? I'm not sure. He's voiced by the same guy that does the voice of Nathan Drake. And I didn't know that the first time I played the game because the voice is so different from Nathan Drake's. Like, I couldn't tell. It shows how much talent he has as a voice actor. Same thing with Joel's voice. See, that's Ellie's speaking logic now. Same thing with Joel's voice in this game. The person that does Joel's voice, Troy Baker, has done other voices in other video games, and you wouldn't know it was him. He did in Arkham Origins, a Batman game. He did the voice of the Joker, and you could tell it wasn't Mark Hamill, but you couldn't tell it was Troy Baker. There are other games that he's done the voice in that I can't remember off the top of my head, but like he's a very talented. He did Ocelot in Metal Gear Solid 5, not in the old games. I would imagine he'd probably be too young to do the voices whenever the older games came out, but yeah, he's done quite a few voices that you'd be hard pressed to figure out it was him because they're so good at what they do, and well, that's not normal. All right. So we're gonna be introduced to a character here, and there's gonna be a very big fight.
It's cool. This place is not creepy at all.
I'm not assigning any kind of role, but that deer has to be a good 200 pounds, and Ellie probably weighs less than that, like a significant amount less than that. I would imagine she'd have a hard time getting it out of here.
Who's there? Come out!
Hello? We just want to talk.
Any sudden moves and I put one right between your eyes. Ditto for buddy boy over there. What do you want?
Name's David.
David, that's his name.
Here's my friend James. We're from a larger group. Women, children. They're all very, very hungry.
So am I. Women and children, all very hungry too.
Well, maybe we could trade you for some of that meat there. What do you need? Weapons? Ammo? Clothes?
Medicine! You have any antibiotics?
We do. Back at the camp. You're welcome to follow us
I'm
back.
not following you anywhere. Buddy boy can go get it. He comes back with what I need. The deer is all yours. Anyone else shows up...
You put one right between my eyes.
That's right.
2 bottles of the penicillin in a syringe. Make it fast. Go on.
I'll take that rifle.
Of course.
Back up.
It's probably gonna be a while. You, mind if we take some shelter from the cold?
Bring him with us.
Yeah, see, he had trouble lifting the damn thing.
really shouldn't be out here all on your own.
I don't like company.
I see. What's your name?
Why?
Look, I understand it's not easy to trust a couple of strangers. Whoever's hurt, you clearly care about them. I'm sure it's gonna be just fine.
We'll see. You had another gun?
Sorry. Hey, I'd really like my rifle back now.
No, you have your pistol.
Hope you know how to use that thing.
I've had some practice.
All right. This takes a while. Might die a few times. This part's kind of difficult, to be honest. Give me all the stuff in here, please. Reload. Son of a bitch. He tells me to make every shot count, and the first thing I do is miss. What do I have? I don't have anything other than the rifle and the bow. Well, that was interesting. Ah, run away! Ellie! I can't move. What the? Okay, that was weird. Well, I'm gonna do this now.
You're a better shot with that thing than I am.
You clearly have not been paying attention.
Help me with this thing.
Working on it. Ah! Well, I needed my ears in proper working order. Take that. Son of a bitch. Alright, let's switch back to this. Reload. Okay. Give me all the rifle ammo. What are you shooting at? They seem to just go down really fucking easy right now for some reason. I don't remember that being a thing. Again, playing on a much lower difficulty than I played on before. Alright. Can we talk about moving on now? Like, seriously, I've come so close to death enough times I can taste blood in my mouth. Holy shit, I have so much ammo. Let's go. Oh god. Run! Run, Ellie, run! Oh, I'm so close to death. I need a health kit.
Quickie break.
Through here.
Okay. Do you know where you're going?
Not really.
Great.
Alright, you're just gonna have to wait. I don't have enough. Oh boy, I'm gonna die.
This way.
Remember this part being rather horrible.
How are you holding up?
You don't need to worry about me.
Could you potentially give me some of that medicine you promised?
Stay close.
Fuck Joel, I need it now. Yeah, here we go.
Hey kid, you all right?
I'm fine.
More clickers. Get out of there!
Why are the subtitles so delayed? Alright. Let's switch to this. Oh, fuck. Well, that was bullshit. Can we just talk about how much bullshit that was? Well, that worked out in my favor, I guess. If I could just kill one of these guys, I'd be happy. Alright, they're dead. Hopefully I can search around here now and find a health kit before I move on. Because I could use it. Could very, very much use it. No health kit, but I got some supplies. Maybe I can make one. And a brick. Anything else around? Ooh, what's that? Where's that? Alright. I'll take those. Another brick. Don't remember exactly where I'm supposed to go. I'm gonna assume it's up this ladder. Before I do that, I can make one of these. There we go. Yeah, this is one of the more difficult parts of the game in terms of the events that are happening right here, right now. Thank you, David.
There you are.
Come on, doors this way.
Alright, nothing there. But yeah, this is just one of the more difficult parts of the game, in terms of just the battle that happens.
That ladder could work.
Boost me up.
Come here, boost me up.
Another cool thing in terms of this game, and again, I mentioned this in I think the last episode. It was in the last recording session, obviously, but they never once mentioned that you would ever play as Ellie. They never gave you any reason to believe that that was ever going to be a thing in any of the promotional stuff for this game. Now, in the sequel, they have already stated that Ellie is the main playable character. But for this game, they never said that. It's probably better off that I died, because I wasted so many fucking bullets on that one thing. I tried to run away, it didn't work out. Alright, let's switch to this. Let me boost.
Here, come here, boost me up.
But yeah, in the sequel, she's the main playable character, but they never hinted that you would ever play as Ellie in any of the promotional details. So for people that, you know, waited forever for this game to come out, and then they got to this section and they were just amazed at the fact that they got to play as her, it was one of the bigger reveals in the main game. And then the DLC, you play as her throughout the entire thing. Alright, let's try this again, asshole, shall we? Fuck you. Alright.